Alright, how's everyone doing? I'm back with another box break, and today I'm opening up a box of Donruss 1995 Series 2. So I'm just going to get right into it, because this is a pretty big box, and it's going to take me a while to get through all the cards, but I'll kind of talk about this set as I go. So, one of the reasons that I'm opening up some 95 Donruss is because this represents the first year that I stopped collecting cards as a kid. 94 was pretty much the last year that I collected, and I didn't start collecting again until about 2002. And I collected for a few years and then stopped again and started collecting in 2017. And one of the sets that I collected as a kid was Donruss. And ever since I've gone back to collecting, I've really enjoyed going back and opening up some of these older sets and trying to finish some runs here. So there's nothing really too special about Donruss 1995 other than the Elite Series cards. Elite Series was something that Donruss threw in starting in, I think, 1991. And they were pretty rare to get. In fact, they're so rare that I've never actually gotten one in any of the boxes of Donruss products that I've opened from the 90s. 95, there's slightly better odds to find one because just they lowered the print numbers for the series. So, but each of them were serially numbered to 10,000. But because they printed less cards, it's easier to find one. So, and again, there's 36 packs in here. Oh, there's a Ken Griffey Jr. And already I'm seeing one of the issues with some of these old sets is the cards tend to stick together, so I'm just going to go through some of these really quickly, but Alright, so here's Jose Canseco, Wade Boggs, Kirby Puckett, so not a bad first pack. Donruss Series 2 has 220 cards in it, and each box is like 400 cards, so I'm pretty much guaranteed to complete a set, which I'm pretty happy about. So I'm really just looking to see what kind of inserts I get in this box, and hopefully an Elite Series insert. In addition to the Elite Series, there's also like the Diamond Kings, which they did every year, and ooh. So here I got a Dominator Catchers insert with Rodriguez, Piazza, and then this film is protecting the other one, so that's Darren Dalton on that third one, so it's a nice insert to get. Alright, so here's Griffey. I don't know how many rookies there are. I didn't see any big names, so pretty much just you're looking at like some superstars. I think Roger Clemens, Tom Glavine is in here. Yep, and then here's Greg Maddux. Dan Maselli, rated rookie. Alright, so here we have our first Diamond King, Scott Cooper. And another Dan Maselli. Here's a Manny Rodriguez. So when you buy some of these older boxes, you never know what these cards are going to look like when you open them up. And it's probably hard to see on the video, but a lot of the corners are kind of frayed on some of these cards. It's part of the whole sticking together issue, but I'm not really too concerned about that. It's not like these cards are hold a lot of value or anything like that. It's just nice to try to complete a set. So. Dave Burba, Tim Salmon, Bill Swift, Alright, so that's 25% down. Alright, continuing on here. Oh, we got another Diamond King. This time, Tony Gwynn. So there should be 3 or 4 of those. So I'm having trouble here with that. And stated odds for the Diamond Kings is 1 in every 10 packs. So 36 packs, talking 3, maybe 4. Really hoping to get an Elite in this box though. 95 is the best year to get one in terms of likelihood, just because they produce so many less boxes and cases. I think it's about almost 1 in every 6 boxes. So whereas like with some of the earlier sets like 91 or 92s, they were making so many boxes that you really had to open up box after box to really have a shot at one. Dennis Eckersley. And even though these are, oh, there's a Roger Clemens. Even though these are kind of a premium card, at least for the day, they still didn't bother turning all these cards around so they were in one direction. That's the one side about these glossy finishes, is they, after 25 years, all the cards stick together. Ultra has the same problem. There's a McGuire. Alright, so we're halfway through now. Alright, continuing on here. Another Maddox. It's another Griffey. And starting to see a lot of duplicates, but at least we're seeing duplicates of some great players. And here's Maddox Diamond King. And we got another Dominators, McGriff, Thomas, and Bagwell. See them on the other side here. Another McGuire. Alright. Just 9 more packs now. Alright, getting down to the end. Starting off with Kirk Reeder, pre-Giants. I still haven't seen a press proof in this box yet, so might expect to see one of those in this final pile. And obviously still looking for that Elite card. And I tried to separate these as best I could, but still getting some that are sticking to each other. Rusty Greer. And then we get our final Diamond King, probably, Al Martin, Pirates. Oh, and there's our press proof. Butch Henry. So the press proofs were the first 2,000 printed cards for each one, so it would have been nice to get a better name than Butch Henry, though. And almost done here. Alright, so that just leaves one pack left, and I saved this pack for last because it was thicker than all the other packs, and I don't know why that is, but we'll find out here. Ah, So this is a hot pack of sorts. We've got all inserts. So I don't know what the odds are of getting one of these, but here we've got Dominator's pitchers, Dominator's right field. We've got Kirby Puckett, Paul O'Neill, and Tony Gwynn, Griffey Jr. and Kenny Lofton with Marquise Grissom, Bonds, Alou, and Bell, Larkin, Ripken, and Cordero, it looks like. Ventura, Fryman, and Matt Williams. Roberto Alomar, Carlos Baerga, and Craig Biggio. Fred McGriff, Frank Thomas, and Bagwell again. And the catchers again that we saw earlier. And then just a couple of regular cards. So that was a hot pack. So kind of cool. Still would have liked to get an elite card, but yeah, that's not bad. So two of them. So that's Donruss 95. Nothing special, but kind of a nice trip down memory lane there. Hope you enjoyed.